In this video, I'm going to walk through how to use LinkedIn to find remote jobs with US companies if you live outside the US. So the first screen you're seeing here is already the search results, but I'm going to go back to the homepage of LinkedIn. So if you have a LinkedIn profile and you log on to linkedin.com, this is probably the first thing you'll see is just your LinkedIn newsfeed. The first thing you want to do is type in a job title in the search bar. So the job title examples we're going to be searching through in this video are tech sales job titles. However, this same method can work for finding any job with US companies to work remotely if you live outside of the US. So you can see that I've just searched for the job title in the search bar, but right now we're getting like jobs, we're getting people. We actually want to focus on just people. So now we're going to be seeing people on LinkedIn who have the job title Sales Development Representative. And we need to do one more filter. So we're going to go up here to locations, and I'll do a couple examples. But the first example, let's just imagine you are living in Colombia and you want to find remote jobs with US companies. And let's narrow it down to Medellín. So we'll look for the Medellín metropolitan area and then show results. So now we're seeing we have 603 different LinkedIn profiles of people who have their location as Medellín and their job is sales development representative. And what I'm going to do is just tab out like the first, let's just do the first 5 as examples. And then I'm going to go to each one of these tabs. So first we're looking at Manuela. We can see that her job title is sales development representative. She's located in Medellín, Colombia. And what I want to do is scroll down to her experience section, and we're going to see that she is an SDR currently at a company called Pirani. And then I can click on this logo here, and this is going to open the company profile on LinkedIn, and I want to see where the company is located. And right now we're seeing that this company is located in Florida. And if I scroll through their company page, I can actually see that a lot of their social media posts are in Spanish. So what this looks like is a US company who is hiring sales development representatives from Medellín, Colombia. And so if you are living in Medellín, Colombia, and you want to work for a US company, this might be, and you want to be a sales development representative, which is the job we're looking for, this might be a company that you want to apply to. And the reason this works so well is because you know that this company has already hired somebody in this job from the location where you live. So you know that this company has the ability to hire from the location where you're currently living. Let's look at another example. So this next profile is Daniela. You can see that again, her job is sales development representative and her location is Medellín. And if we go down to the experience section, we can see that the company is Costech. So let's tab out Costech and we want to check. So interestingly, this company is located in Toronto. So not a US based company, but still if you're interested in working for a Canadian company, this might be an option for you. But you can see the process here of finding people on LinkedIn who are in your same geography, who have the job title that you want to get. And then you're simply going to have to go through each one of their profiles and see where they're currently working, and then open up that company profile and see where that company is based at. That is a really good way to determine whether a company that's based in another country like US or the USA is able to hire people from the country where you're living remotely. Because what's actually going on is there are like legal and compliance issues in terms of where companies can hire from geographically. And so if they've already hired somebody from your location, you know that they've jumped over the legal and compliance hurdles to be able to hire somebody from the location where you live. Let's go try another search. So Colombia is obviously in South America. Let's go try a search for a city in Pakistan. So we'll just remove the location we put on there, and then let's look for let's look in Karachi, Pakistan, and let's see if there's any results for a sales development representative. So interestingly, there's actually more. So there's 1,700 results for sales development representatives who have their location as Karachi, Pakistan. And again, I'm just going to tab out, let's just start with 5, and let's see if we can find any of these who are in the US. So the first is Hamza. So again, SDR, sales development representative here, located in Karachi, Pakistan. And what it actually says, he's a sales manager now, but it looks like he was at CareCloud as an SDR before. Let's see. Okay, so great. So this is a company that's based in New Jersey. So this is a perfect example because Hamza has his location in Pakistan, but he had an SDR job, a sales development representative job, for a company based in New Jersey. So if you are based in Pakistan and you want to find an SDR job, you might consider applying to this company based in the US because you know that they're willing to hire SDRs who are based in Pakistan. So let's do another example. Usama, based in Pakistan. Interesting. So Usama is the founder of remotelyhire.co. So this might be a resource you want to use if you're looking to find remote jobs, but maybe not a good example for what we're doing here. So Kunal is a BDO. This doesn't exactly match sales representative, but let's see. Okay, so he has sales business development executive at Moonzai. So let's check this one. No, that looks like it's also in Karachi. What about, he was a sales development representative at Scale Mill. So let's check Scale Mill. Great. So Scale Mill is a company that looks like they're based in Sheridan, Wyoming, which is a state in the US. So again, this is a US-based company that has hired an SDR based in Pakistan. So this might be a company you want to apply to. And so I think you can kind of get the process. You first go to the search bar and type in the job title that you're interested in or you want to do remotely. Of course, I'm the founder of Break Into Tech Sales, so we're mainly focused on tech sales jobs like sales development representative, business development representative, and a lot of people from other non-US countries want to work remotely in tech sales for US-based companies, which is why I'm making this video. And that's why I've searched for this job title. But you can search for really any job title that you know is willing to hire or is a job that you can do remotely. For example, a lot of tech jobs you can do remotely. And then you want to make sure you filter by just people. So LinkedIn will let you search for all of this stuff, but you want to just be looking at people. And then you want to filter by the location where you're based. So this could be, you could be somewhere in Australia. And you can narrow that down, of course, by, city or region. And really any country or state or city or region, you can filter by the location and then go through the people one by one. And then once you're on each person's profile, tab out or scroll down to their experience section and open up the company's profile and then see where the company is based geographically. And if they're based in the company where you want to work, like the United States, if you want to work for a US company, then that might be a company you want to apply to work remotely in the position you're searching for. So hopefully this was helpful. The reason I made this video is because through working with Break Into Tech Sales, I've been getting in touch with a lot of people who are living outside of the US, but they want to work for US based companies. But it's often difficult to find US companies who are willing to hire remotely people who are not living in the US. But I think this is changing. I think, as communication technology gets more modern and it's very easy for us to work remotely, I'm seeing that a lot of people can work remotely from pretty much anywhere in the world. So hopefully this helps you to, be able to find jobs, remote jobs in the company, or remote jobs at companies that are based in whatever country you want them to be based in. For example, the United States, even if you live, somewhere that's not in that country. So hopefully this is helpful. If you have any questions, just add a comment to this video. I'm sure other people probably have the same question. And I'm really curious to know if this works for people, because I'm going to start recommending this to people that come to break into tech sales. So if you have any updated advice on how to improve on this process, definitely add a comment to the video as well. And again, hopefully this is helpful. See you later.